Hello advice, this is Stitch 1993 again here with another book pile, little known books. Today we're looking at Kermit Learns Windows starring Jim Henson's Puppets, a Muppet computer book by Kathleen Resnick. And I really just gotta say that I'm just reviewing this book just because of how not so much the book is nostalgic, but the Windows 95 program that they go over is so nostalgic for me because that is the Windows program that I grew up with the most. I want to say it's Windows 95. They never really, from what I remember and what I've read through the book over and over again, can't find anywhere that actually specifies what version of Windows that they're running. But this was published in 1993, so probably not Windows 95, I apologize. This is probably Windows 3.1. Everything in here kind of went over to Windows 95, so not much change there. And I grew up with all the Windows stuff. Windows has been around almost about as long as I have. So, yeah, the interesting thing I will know before we get into the book is the picture on the front that shows actual Muppets and actual kids in the actual computer is the only time in this entire book that shows. Everything else, all the illustrations are hand-drawn. Of course, there are screenshots of the Windows 3.1. And yeah. So let's get into the book here. So it's not Muppet Babies. They are a bit older. Probably Muppets Kindergarten or Muppets Elementary school age. And yeah, it is kind of just an introduction breakdown to everything, and I mean everything, that a normal user would want to know how to do in Windows 3.1 and eventually Windows 95, including the calculator, the clock, paintbrush, notepad. It's all in there. It tells you how to get to accessories, how to make files on your desktop. It really likes to go into Windows Paint, or as it was called back then, Paintbrush, and these screenshots here just take me back because this was what I grew up with. And of course, later on when XP came out, that got a bit more intuitive and got more colors. But this is what I remember making all sorts of art pieces when I was bored. And yeah, for most of the book, it is how to, it tells you step by step of like how to draw a birthday cake, balloons, and a present, and then how to color them in, how to select the color, how to change the color, how to make kind of textured colors, how to save it, how to print it out. Honestly, I really think this should have been called Kermit Learns Microsoft's Paintbrush, because it doesn't go into much of the other parts here. It goes a little bit into the accessories, like how to use the clock and the calendar and calculator, and it shows a couple of screenshots of the video games, which at that time were just Solitaire and Minesweeper. Yeah, not even Pinball and stuff like Spider Solitaire were available yet. It was just Solitaire and Minesweeper, and apparently Gonzo likes Minesweeper because that's the only time we ever see a screenshot of the game. So yeah, this is just a nice book to go down memory lane with if you grew up with this type of computer program, or if you would like to show your kids, hey, this is what we grew up with. This is what we had to deal with, and what we enjoyed doing in our spare time when there was we were done playing video games and didn't want to go outside or play board games or watch cartoons. We turned on our computer and messed around with the calculator for a couple hours, and then played with the accessories and tried out the video recorder and stuff. Another interesting thing about this book is in the very back page, it says, hey, here's some educational software links to get more software for your computer. So it doesn't like give website links. It gives their mailing address and phone number. So there's Broaderbund software, Legacy software, Sierra Online, Disney software. And then, of course, it also says, if you like this book, check out some other books as well. Overall, it is really detailed. I will admit that, especially with the Microsoft Paintbrush there. And yeah, there's not much other reason I would pick this book up. If you didn't grow up with this version of Windows or anything that soon followed afterwards, you probably won't get much out of this book here unless you are a computer enthusiast or Windows enthusiast, or just, you know, like me, a Muppet enthusiast. But definitely do check out this book if you're any of those things. I haven't been able to find the other book, the Kermit Learns How Computers Work, so I'm not sure of what details that goes into itself. And the Muppet Computer book looks like it only had those two books, from what I could see here. So yeah, let me know down in the comments, did you have this book growing up? Was this your first introduction to the Windows program? Like, did you grow up with MS-DOS? Or I guess you started with MS-DOS and then maybe this sold you on Windows, or you worked, you used Apple and this, you know, showed you what else was out there? Or did you just kind of pick this up like I did on a whim because you saw Kermit on the cover in Microsoft Paint and you said, I need that? And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe for future videos. And until next time, thank you and have a good day. Bye bye.